I'm Dr. Danielle Marr and I'm Clinical Director of DermaFace Clinic in Dublin.
I'm not very employable, so I've always worked for myself. It wasn't I couldn't get a job, I don't want a job, I wouldn't work for anyone else. Can I see this chart for 1 second? I like athletic, sporty guys, I'm really sporty myself. You know we've talked about a lot is Danielle, high achiever, alpha female, all that sort of stuff.
So it was the 10th World Aesthetic Medicine Conference in Monte Carlo, so it's all about anti-aging and aesthetic medicine. We got a transfer via helicopter across to Monte Carlo, which was great.
Dan, it's like the A-team, is it?
Sure is, it's Howell.
This year they didn't bring any Irish, they brought maybe 2 or 3 down, I think, and it's funny because there's different hotels. There's the Marriott, which is a 3-star, then there's Fairmont is a 4-star, and then there's the Hotel de Paris is a 5-star. So whatever hotel you're in, you know how much Botox you're doing. I was in the Hotel de Paris, but I was going around the whole time. They were all like, you have a bit of a cough. I said, yeah, I think it's the air conditioning in the Hotel de Paris.
Do you know what? I feel like a fucking mobile dairy.
Every time I see Virginia, she's going on about breastfeeding, and I'm thinking this is turning into, oh, expressthebreastmilk.com, and I was there cringing, just going, oh my God, like, what's the story? Or, like, this is turning into my big fat gypsy breastfeeding wedding or whatever. Hi there, how are you? Do you have any peanuts by any chance? Thanks a million, cheers. You didn't have anyone coming in here with the sleep rollers in their hair before?
I don't. No. I've never seen any before. And I can't imagine why you'd wear sleep rollers in daytime.
The daytime, am I making a show of myself? Yeah, but sure, we'll get back in the car and on our way before anyone else has a giggle at us. Thank you very much. Okay. Thanks so much. Right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
So hypnotic.
Book Whaleys in that scene is certainly not my thing. And the amount of people who are pissed on a Wednesday night, like, do they have, like, no dreams or aspirations? Are they not focused on 5-year plans or 3-year plans or next week? Like, there's obviously a load of loose fuckwits around this town.
I don't think she probably realised what she was doing. If she did...
Do you think, though? I think it was quite orchestrated. That's the thing. If I genuinely thought she didn't know what she was doing...
Because she is very fond of you, and maybe you should make up.
I don't really trust Jo at all, and I just feel like I've changed her name in my phone to Jo Das. And
Which is... Oh,
as in Judas, yeah. And, like, just to remind me of just the betrayal that I felt. I really didn't want to come, but I really wanted to support Roz, which is the reason why I came. And even now, reflecting back on Kinsale, I suppose what I would say is the whole thing was silly, but I just think she's actually a dangerous individual because the game that she was playing was a dangerous game, and I don't like game playing in any aspect of my life. Here's the deal, come over this way, here's the deal. After the Passover meal, do you think that Jesus Christ wanted to have a mocha chocolate latte with Judas? No. No, stop pushing it because I'm just going to leave. I'm not, absolutely, I just think she did was dangerous, and I think sometimes you need to make an executive decision to stay away from people who are... It's fine, anyway, leave it. It's not a pity, it's actually the best thing. Do you know that way? So, it's the right bet.
What's the worst thing that could happen to you? Take a chance tonight and try something new.
So, word on the street is the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not much of a cook, and to be honest, I'm always working really hard, so I don't really get to have friends around that often. But tonight, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm having a few friends over, and I hope it's more come dine with me than come die with me. Oh, sugar. 3, 5, 4, isn't it? She's the worst to go around. Do you know what I'm getting to do? Put the oven on.
No matter what happens, just say it's amazing.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Say again.
I'm distracted, that's the need.
We're not distracting you there now, are we?
Oh, I'm after putting the strawberry in the flipping. Yes. I'm in a jocker now with the... So I really obviously want to get this right, and I suppose going on past experiences, I suppose once everyone kind of leaves here alive, that would be a pretty good start, to be honest. Well, actually, it's beginning to dawn on me. Friends have been saying it for ages. Maybe I'm a bit fussy. So I met up with my good friend Dylan, who's only gone and decided to set me up on a blind date.
I've been working my magic, and I have something in store for you, a little blind date.
A blind date? I've never done a blind date in my life.
Yeah, so he's tall, he's dark. He's around 6'1" maybe, 2 maybe. Look, size doesn't matter, Danielle. Stop focusing on size.
Go on. For real? Have you really? Yeah.
Yeah, he's dark hair, very good looking. Creative, talented type.
Is he? Does he play sport? No.
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe when he was in school and college and stuff, but he's not an athlete.
And where does he live?
I'm not telling you anymore, it has to be a surprise. I don't want to talk about everything with
picture?
you. You have to talk about that on the date. That's the fun.
I've never done a blind date. I think.
Trust me, I'll pick someone which should compliment you. You know, you want to break a pattern, so you want to try something new. But he's still handsome. Don't worry.
They don't even have to be that handsome. Just 6'4" and 18.5 stone.
So they can be an ogre,
It's like for a big, you know.
burly man who's going to throw you around the place.
He's very nice. He's funny. This is a weird thing to say, but he's kind of like a boy version of me. You know, he's really ambitious. He's driven. He does modelling, but yet he's a really serious job as well. So we did have a lot in common, and suddenly the night had passed and it was kind of 11:30, you know. So when was the last time you had a girlfriend? Last week, was it?
Next week.
Next week. You're quite funny, aren't you? Dylan says you were funny.
So the last person you kissed was...
All over the papers.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that answer, but I want to know more. So the last person you kissed, was it someone you knew or was it someone you met in a nightclub?
No. I'd never kiss someone I meet in a nightclub, ever.
Why?
Ever. I just wouldn't. I don't.
So you wouldn't kiss me tonight if you really liked me? I'm just asking.
I would never meet someone randomly in a nightclub and kiss them, no.
Okay. Silence is definitely...
We finished up dinner and I went home then. Well, okay, look, maybe he may have walked me to my car and I may have driven him back round to where he was going, and we said goodbye. And there may have been a little bisou at the end of the night, as they say in France. Bit of a situation with the blind date.
Oh, no.
Turns out he's not a mentler. He's actually good looking, he's nice, he's funny. So
That's
obviously...
good. That's a good start, though.
Yeah, by the time we were sitting down and ordering, it was 8 o'clock, and then suddenly it was 11 o'clock. He's good fun. Yeah. He's cute. He's a funny laugh. His laugh made me laugh, but I don't mean that this is not meant in a bad way. But he kind of goes, ah, and then I was like, then he was like, then I was like on the ground laughing. No, he didn't, and I wasn't laughing in a bad way, but he was literally like, ah, and then I was like, and then he'd laugh more, and then that would set me off, and then like he's really funny anyway. Like he is
Good,
nice.
that's good. Oh, great. Great.
Yeah, no, he's funny. He's good. He's quite like me. He's kind of like a boy version of me. Like he works hard. He's really driven, really focused. So no, he's a grafter. He works really hard. He's a business analyst. He's just part-time model. Oh, second most popular bachelor in Ireland or something like that.
Second.
Yeah, not first.
Oh.
You know me, I like to win.
I know.
But he's Ireland's second something bachelor in Ireland or something like that.
Will you Google it?
Yeah, should we Google it actually? Yeah, actually let's Google
do that.
it.
Yeah.
He's quite cute, to be honest.